Matt was diagnosed after Easter in 1987, and we weren't quite sure what was wrong with him. We were on Easter break.
I was in 8th grade, and I had been, probably for the week leading up to spring break, real thirsty all the time, and I never was a person that would drink from public water fountains, but I literally couldn't walk past a water fountain without just stopping and drinking as much as I could.
Sunday afternoon, we came back. We were in the car for a couple of hours, and Matt kept asking me to stop at restrooms. And of course, I got mad at Matt. I said, Matt, stop drinking all those Cokes in the back of the van. I'm not going to stop anymore.
You know, when you're that age, you don't really realize that things are different, but you don't know why. I mean, you have no perspective on it.
I remember what he looked like, because he'd just been losing a lot of weight over the weekend.
I remember putting on my clothes to go to school, and my pants fell off.
Looking back in hindsight, it was clear as a bell that he had been losing weight for several weeks. He had become very irritable.
He was a teenager. It was very difficult. We knew maybe 1 or 2 other families who had diabetic children, but it wasn't real until it became our son.
When I was told I had diabetes, I kind of thought it was like having a cold or something, where you would take something and it would go away.
When Matt was diagnosed, I tried to find an organization, and when the National connected me with a few people that they knew of in Orange County, I reached out to them. Marilyn Ryder was very significant in helping me.
I mainly got involved because Marcia volunteered me for the initial board, and it was an interesting experience.
There was a community of parents that were already loosely organized in Orange County. They had a membership drive, and those were the people that I found, and those are the people that helped me start the organization.
Right from the get-go, he faced up to his diabetes. He never looked back. Back then, as a 14-year-old, he grumbled a little bit, and he tried to rebel a little bit. And of course, the diabetes always won when he didn't take care of it. But he faced it square on.
Matt, I just want you to know that you really are an inspiration.
He never talks about it. He never complains about it. This is a fact of life, and he deals with it. And I'm just so proud of him.
The challenges that you've faced and the way you've handled them, they make what I do, they make what so many people do really pale in comparison.
The cure, obviously, is that we don't even know what our grandchildren don't even know what juvenile diabetes is, because it's got away.
A cure means no longer having to worry when I get a call from my mom that I'm not expecting.
To me, having a cure for type 1 diabetes is going to be waking up and just not having to think about taking insulin.
Once juvenile diabetes had selected our family, and specifically when it picked on Marcia's son, Matt, I think it picked on the wrong person. That if I have to pick a fight between juvenile diabetes and Marcia, I'll bet on Marcia every time. She is relentless, and she will not quit until we find a cure. And you can bet on that.